in love, and not said better than Solomon in Ecclesiastes 4:9, where he says, two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them fall down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if the two lie down together, they will keep warm. How can one keep warm alone? Today, Clarence and Portia, as you take this journey of love, let me remind you that even though we live in a disposable system and everything is instant and discardable, this marriage, according to Micah 6:8, requires you to do justice, to love kindness, to walk humbly with your God. While there are two of you before me, there must be three of you in this agreement. Trust and believe that no matter how wise a man is, that he thinks he can do something on his own, because marriage is one of God's holy sacraments. It is important that for the two of you to understand that no marriage can withstand the storms of life without God as your head. You know, I asked you both if you wanted a religious wedding or a civil wedding. Let me take a minute to explain that. I want to explain the difference so we can be clear about what we're doing here today. A religious wedding is one that would not be considered to be entered in without the commitment and faithfulness to God. They know during the storms of life that God will be the peacemaker and resolve any issue. They will be able to see the hands of the enemy before he can destroy their marriage, because the God they serve will give them discernment. When love tries to get weak, the God in their marriage, who is embodied in love, will restore the strength of that love so the marriage can go on. But not in a civil wedding, it should get what you got. The two decide that they only need each other. Anyone that has a law degree or clout can marry them. And there is no need for a witness, because it's just like a procedure to satisfy the standards of the world. Yes, they love each other at that time. But during the storms of life, because they have no spiritual foundation, they go to the internet and search for an instant divorce and join the next dating site. And so, to be clear, you both told me that today we're doing a religious wedding. Amen?
Amen.
And so we are witnessing the two of you with God as your head to embark upon this new journey of love forever. Now, Nevin, understand that. Do you, Clarence Hawkins, take Portia Evelyn to be your lawful wife?
I do.
Please repeat after me. I, Clarence, take thee, Portia Evelyn, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance, and therefore I pledge myself to you. Do you, Portia Evelyn, take Clarence Lamar to be your lawful husband?
I do.
Please repeat after me. I, Portia, take thee, Clarence, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to the holy ordinance, and therefore I pledge myself to you. Carl, may I have the rings? A ring is a never-ending symbol and is significant in marriage, which should also be never-ending. Clarence, please repeat after me as you place this ring or Portia's left finger. Oh, here. Clarence, I need you to repeat after me. Portia, I give you this ring as a sign of my faithful devotion. I will always love you, cherish you, and honor the vows spoken here today. Portia, take the ring that you have for Clarence and put it on his left hand and repeat after me. Clarence, I, Portia, give you this ring as a sign of my faithful devotion. I will always love you, cherish you, and honor the vows spoken here today. Now you both have placed on each other's hand your spiritual handcuffs that will bind you together forever. I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Clarence Lamar Hawkins. Clarence, you may kiss your bride.